How did you get Sean Connery for Time Bandits?
That was probably the biggest surprise of my life, because when we wrote the script, when Michael Palin and I wrote the script, we put in a rather jokey thing in it, and it said, when the Greek warrior removes his helmet, he reveals himself to be none other than Sean Connery, or an actor of equal but cheaper stature. And that was our little joke to ourselves. And Dennis O'Brien, who was the producer of the film and was running Handmade Films, which was this company that George Harrison and Monty Python created, one day was playing golf with Sean Connery, and he mentioned the script, and Sean read it, and he liked it, and bingo, we got the man.
So it's not what you know, it's who you know who's playing golf with the guy you want.
Exactly. There's so much of that in the film business. Chance is such a huge part of what goes on, bumping into somebody at the right time. That was also a moment because I think Sean's career post-Bond had been going down. And I think we hit him at his nadir. And it really changed his career after that, because it started going back up like that. But he was a joy, because he's a very tough character. He doesn't suffer fools. And we only had him for a limited amount of time, and we ran out of time with him. And I couldn't shoot the end battle the way it was supposed to be shot, because he was supposed to die in the big final battle with evil. We couldn't afford to bring him back. And so he wasn't even in that scene. And then I remembered something he had said to me when I first met him, because he had suggested, why couldn't the Agamemnon, the character he plays, come back at the end of the film as a fireman? And I said, no, we kill Agamemnon in 3 scenes earlier. And then I remembered that. And he was a tax exile in England, so he wasn't able to come into the country very often. He was living in Spain. But one day he did turn up, and he was going to see his lawyer or his accountant, I can't remember. And I said, could he drop by the studio for just an hour or two? And he was on his way to this place. He dropped by the studio. I put him in his fireman's outfit. We had one fire truck there. I did 2 shots, one with him coming into shot, putting the boy down, and then another shot getting into the fire truck and winking. And the fire truck drove out of frame. That's all. And then a month later, I wrote the scene to put those shots into, and that's how the film ends now.